Hi Civil Service aspirants of Nagaland. Today we are going to complete our part 9 video of the series that we have continued of learning geography through MCQ. We are in last video discussed about the basic introduction of India. Today we are discussing the basic introduction of India. We'll try to cover as much as topic possible through MCQ basis. So without any delay, let's start the first question. The first question is which of the following best examples why India is called a subcontinent? Its population size, its political system, its distinct physiography and geological history, its climatic diversity. So the best description for why we call India as a subcontinent, that is C, its distinct physiography and geological history. Okay, so C is the right answer. Next question. The latitudinal extent of India is mainly responsible for seismic activity, monsoon rainfall, tropical, subtropical climate diversity, ocean currents. So the latitude generally is called the horizontal lines. All right. So India is above the equator. So we come under the northern latitudes, and these extents are actually responsible for deciding tropical and subtropical climatic condition of India. Okay, technically B also comes in C, right? So C is the right answer. Next question. Which physical division of India is the oldest in geological terms? Himalayan mountains, northern plains, peninsular plateau, coastal plains. So we all know that Himalayan mountains are very fresh mountains. They are very young. 65 billion years ago they started taking birth, and by the time of Miocene epoch they developed completely. Northern plains formed after the mountains of Himalayas were formed. So A and B cannot be our options. Coastal plains were again the like residuals of peninsular plateau, because in Cretaceous period peninsular plateau was formed. So among all the option, C is the oldest then among all these three other options. Okay, so C we can consider peninsular plateau as a oldest in terms of the options. Okay, next, India shares maritime boundary with all except Sri Lanka, Maldives, Indonesia, Thailand. All right. So maritime boundaries we usually share with very less countries, especially Sri Lanka. तो हम लोग करते ही हैं. So the right answer is Thailand. That is far from us. Myanmar is the nearby. Okay. Next question. The Indian mainland southernmost latitude is located near Kanyakumari, Rameshwaram, Indira Point, Minicoy. All right. So mainland is Kanyakumari, that we have discussed in previous video also. A is the right answer. Okay. Next question is, which of the following is the correct pair? Lakshadweep, Bay of Bengal, Andaman Island, Arabian Sea, Nicobar Islands, Andaman Sea, Minicoy, Bay of Bengal. All right. So we generally know that Andaman Nicobar Islands are like archipelagos, including Lakshadweep also. Minicoy is one of the basic lower part of Lakshadweep, we can say. So here we need to see the correct pair. So we know that Lakshadweep or Bay of Bengal is wrong. It is found in Arabian Sea. Minicoy again, it's Bay of Bengal. It's again wrong. It is found in Arabian Sea. All right. So Andaman Nicobar Islands that who are available. So Nicobar Islands, Andaman Sea is the right answer. The Himalayas are significant to India mainly because they generate monsoon winds, prevent cold currents, Asian winds, cause earthquakes, and produce river only. Technically, Himalayas are natural barrier to India. We consider Himalaya as a roof of India. It provides us natural security from neighborhood countries. Also, the natural blockage to the extreme cold winds flowing through the Gobi Desert and Siberian sector towards India, that is towards south. So prevent cold currents of Asian winds. B is the right answer, about 7. Okay. Next question is, which Indian state lies entirely south of Tropic of Cancer? Telangana, Odisha, Kerala, Gujarat. Tropic of Cancer, we all know that almost 8 states of India are exactly the cancer is passing through those states. So our Kerala is also the part of it. All right, below than Cancer. All right, so the answer is to the entirely south of the Tropic of Cancer. So you can go for basically Kerala. Kerala is the southernmost part, right? Entirely south. The Indian Standard Time was adopted mainly to match global time zone. maintain uniform civil time, facilitate railway operations, reduce longitudinal difference. Remember, our India is in a northeastern part of this planet. We generally see India is lying between 67 to 97 degrees longitude east, all right, and our entire gap of India, area of India is 30 degrees gap. So we considered IST, Indian Standard Time, not to have different time speculations or issues in different zones of India, because eastern part, that is Arunachal, there the morning rise or sunrise happens very soon and sunset happens very soon. And on the other side, that Gujarat, their sunrise happens 2 hours later than Arunachal Pradesh, and sunset also happens 2 hours later than Arunachal Pradesh. So there could be a very huge difference of time understanding. All right. So B, we generally form B, maintain the uniform civil time. Okay. So we consider 82 degrees approximately, 82.30 degrees east approximately as the IST of India. Which of the following factors most influences India's unity despite diversity? Language uniformity, economic equality, constitutional framework, religious homogeneity. We again can see C is the right answer, because constitution is the one who framed entire India as a unity of India, right? Which feature of the Indian Constitution strengthens the center? Written Constitution, single citizenship, independent judiciary, fundamental rights. So technically, written Constitution strengthens our strengthens our center most. All right, that is what one of all these features given by the Constitution to our center of India. Single citizenship is one of the part. You can consider this written Constitution has single citizenship addition, independent judiciary addition, fundamental rights addition in it. So written Constitution gives all of these basic rights to the center. You can consider A or B also. Okay. Next, which region connects India with Southeast Asia? Rajasthan Desert, Northeast India, Deccan Plateau, Punjab Plains. We all know our Northeast India connects Southeast India with mainland India. That is, we connected with Myanmar. So Northeast India is the right answer. B is the right answer. Okay. Next question. India's central location in Asia helped it historically in colonial expansion, cultural isolation, trade and cultural exchange, and military conquest. Technically, we can see in our history where we see lot of cultural and trade exchanges in different regions of Asia, right? So C is the right answer, trade and cultural exchange. Okay. Next, which physiographic division of India has the highest population density? Himalayan region, peninsular plateau, northern plains, coastal plains. We know that coastal plains are shrinked plains. They are not providing much wider places for the settlement of this much heavy population. Himalayan regions are terrain. Most of Himalaya does not provide humanly environment to settle down. Peninsular plateaus are higher regions. Obviously, plain belts are more prone to settlements than higher belts. So, northern plains here could be the right answer. In the modern time, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, Assam, these belts are northern plains. So, C is the right answer for most of the population density. Next question. The concept of union of states implies that state can succeed freely. States have original sovereignty. The union is indestructible. State are superior to center. D cannot be the answer. All right. So union of states basically means that union is indestructible. Okay. C, that they are not allowed to separate from India very easily. Okay, which of the following countries is separated from India by the Bay of Bengal? Pakistan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Maldives. We know that Myanmar is the one who's been separated by the Bay of Bengal. So in middle we have Bay of Bengal, then we see Myanmar. Although Myanmar is also connected to India through land route. Okay, question number 17. Which of the following best defines India's political identity? Unitary republic, federal republic with a parliamentary system, confederation of states, presidential democracy. We all know that India is running on republic system, and we have a system of democracy called parliamentary democracy. All right. So B is defining India the most. All right. We are a kind of federal republic with parliamentary system, but again, the reality is India does not follow full-fledged federal system. We, in our country, our center is more powerful than state, right? Through union and state list condition and concurrent list condition. So, federal republic and parliamentary system defines India as the most. Which natural feature has historically limited India's land contact with the rest of Asia? Thar Desert, Western Ghats, Himalayas, and Eastern Coastal Plains. Technically, we see mostly Himalayas does not allow our connection with most of the Asian part because Himalayas are the huge mountains. We all know that the world's tallest mountains are found in Himalaya, like Kanchenjunga, Karakoram, Godwin Austen, Siachen type of glaciers, Mount Everest, Annapurna kind of mountains, right? So Himalaya is the one who provide, even though we are the part of Asia, because of Himalaya, northern parts of India are not mostly connected to the majority of Asian countries. Which of the following is correct statement? Entire India lies in the north in the tropical zone. No, that's not a right answer statement. Half of India is in tropical, half of India is in subtropical. Tropic of Cancer divides India into two equal halves. That's correct. India extends into subtropical latitudes. Yeah, India lies completely south of equator. No, right? So we have to find the correct statement. We can say that C is the right answer. India extends to subtropical latitudes. All right, that is 100% correct statement. Last question. India's geographical diversity has primarily resulted in political fragmentation, economic isolation, cultural plurality, and administrative uniformity. We know that India geographical diversity as is generally on the basis of people settlement and different culture and ethnic groups. So cultural diversity or plurality we consider is affecting or settling in India the most. Now with this, our part 9 of learning and geography through MCQ is over. It was a basic series of understanding India as a country. All right, core geography of India we will start from the next parts. All right, I hope this will cover most of the basic introduction of India, and with patience I would like to request all the aspirants with patience study all and try all these MCQs. This will definitely going to help you in your exams. All right, with this we will see you in part 10. Thank you.